So I am trading oil. October 21st, Monday morning. It is 7:47 a.m. time Central. So it's 8:47 East Coast. And I am trading the micro oil, the MCL. It's currently around $70 and a half. It opened up 2%, about $1.28, and it closed Friday at about 69-ish, and it's up now 185, 1%, 1.85. So I am bullish on oil because of the impending Israel attack on Iran. That is going to happen. They've said it on TV, so I believe it. And I believe oil will go up, although the U.S., especially during an election, doesn't want, Biden and Harris doesn't want Israel to strike Iran's oil installations, which would drive oil up to 80, 90, or closer to 100. And I don't believe the nuke installations will be targeted as well. So they're probably going to take out command and control and military bases. So we're at 70.39 right now. I should have put this oil trade in. Now I'm bullish, but I'm going to short oil today. And I'm going to use a small account, a couple $100. If I lose it, I lose it. But I think we can go farther down before we go up during that impending attack. So this is the Schwab Thinkorswim platform. I'm going to move over to where my small account is, to another platform, to Ninja Trader. Okay, I'm saying we're at 770. Well, bid ask 59.64 and on here we're at 739. Let me make sure I have the right ticker, MCLX24, and on I might have the wrong ticker. This could be the, oh yeah, this is the old contract. Let me see if I can find the, this is the November. Let me see if I can find the December contract. I need 2024 December. I believe this is it. This is it, XYZ. Okay, this looks a little bit more like it. So I have the 1 minute here. Yeah, this is it. And I haven't traded oil since February. So I'm a little bit rusty. I've been working a lot on my YouTube channel with the travel videos, and I finally wanted to get some oil trading done. Okay, so it's 69.93, so around 70. We are up on the December contract. We're up 1.83%, about $1.26. I want to short this here. I think we can bust down below Friday's level, which is about 68. We can go down below. Now, if there's an impending attack on Iran, all bets are off, and this thing is going to go. We're going to go through the roof, and I lose the. That's not it. I lose the small little account that I have in Ninja. So let's go over to Ninja and put the order in. So here we are, and we're at 70. Okay, we're still on a November contract. Let me change that to the MCL December. Here's the December contract. There we go. That's the one I want. Okay, so we're at about $70, and I'm going to do a sell market order for one. Now, why do I use Ninja? Because Ninja allows me a very small contract trade. I think, although it's $150 per M micro CL. As you see, I have the MCL here, and I have the regular CL here. Let me change that also to CL for December. I have the November contract up. Okay, so I'm all set, ready to go. Right over here, we'll see my positions. I'm not holding anything, and currently, I think I have like 200, a little bit over $200 in there. Again, I had 250. I paid on Ninja. You have to pay for, in order to trade, you have to pay for what do they call it? Yeah, it was $12. Where is it? Approve account balance adjusted accordingly. Your deposit request. Well, you have to pay for CME. Where is it? What's it called? Let me go over to my email. So basically, you have to pay for a ticker service, which is I pay $12 for 1 month for the ticker service on Ninja Trade. So we're at $70.04. The ask, yep, bid ask. So let's sell one, and you'll see the positions will start right over here.
Order filled.
Yay. Okay, so I'm in. So, wow. Why did I? That was a huge premium I just paid. I paid $18 for so I bought it at 69.87 and it's trading. Oh, well, this is very thin. Oh, I know why. So why, if the bid ask is at 70 and I got in at 69.87, that is not cool. So I'm down $22. Why did I get in here when the bid and the ask was definitely sitting at around 70? I got to figure this out. Well, meanwhile, let me go and change this ticker because this is okay, December. Here it is, December. Okay. So there we go, current bar. All right. So I'm at a loss of $26 off the bat because I bought this thing at 69.87 and the ticker was sitting there. The bid ask was at 70.04. Anyway, you can see how rusty I am. I have not traded oil in such a long time. That's pretty sad paying a premium of $20. Well, anyway, my conviction serves me right. We will make money. Oil will come down before it will go up. I am bullish on oil, and let this order play out. Even though I took around a right here's where I should have gone in 70.04. So I took a $18, $17 haircut. So this is kind of good that I'm playing. I haven't traded in 8 months, and I'm playing with a very small account. So it's not, $1,800 loss. It's $17. So let's see how this plays out. So it is 8 a.m., 7:57 a.m. Central. So oil will actually move a lot here between 9 and 9:30 a.m. So I'm just going to cut the video. Let's play. Let's keep going until 9 a.m. New York. Sorry, 9 a.m. New York. It's 8 a.m. here Central. So let this play out until the 9 a.m. New York time, which is in 2 minutes, and we'll see the movement of oil. We can also at um, look at investing.com for news and oilprice.com for news. Let's take a look real quick. So let's go to investing.com for oil news and see if there's anything bullish. So I'm going to go over to markets, commodities, and to crude. So I don't trade Brent, I trade crude. And right in here, news and analysis. Oil price regained some ground after 7% loss last week. So 9% loss last week. So, anything that goes down 9%, you stretch a rubber band enough, it bounces back. So I think getting in here at 69.87 was a good short. Okay, so nothing crazy here. 17 minutes ago, 47 minutes ago, 2 hours ago. Okay, nothing here. Let's go to oilprice.com. Again, I'm bullish on oil due to the impending Israel-Iran attack, but I believe we can go farther down, and I don't think, I may be wrong, I may lose those $200. I believe we can go back down to 68 level before we go up. Okay, so what do we have here on oil? Traders beware, China's gas demand. Okay, oil prices. Okay, and where is the news? Breaking news. IEA. That's important. Okay, so IEA and EIA, same letters, just two letters are switched. IEA is the World Oil or Association organization. It's based out of Paris. It sets out, in this case, very weak demand. It's saying and production numbers and demand, supply and demand, which controls price, and geopolitical tensions around the world, which controls price. IEA, this one, is the world version, the whole world. It's basically Europe and the Arabs and Russia. And EIA is America's energy department, United States Energy Department, which puts out numbers and projected demand for and inventory numbers for the US and a little bit of Canada. So IEA warns of weak demand. This is why oil was down 9% last week. Because it projected lower demand for 2024, which we only have two and a half months or 2 months and a week left, and for yeah, so for the rest of 2024, so December, November, and what's left of October. So they lowered their numbers at the end of the year. At the end of the year, we're in October 21st. They lowered the projections. A big deal. So and they also lowered the projections of oil demand for it's 2 minutes past 9 a.m. in New York. They also lowered the projections for 2025. So that's why oil took a dump. Let's take a look at our trade. Okay, I'm down $5. Where oil is looks like it's coming down, 69.92. The red is where the price is. The blue is where my short is. And maybe I can see my account here. I think somewhere here. Here we go. So I'm down $3 on my open position. And let's take a look at my how much money did that cost me? So I believe one micro ticker for oil for the December oil contract is $150. Let's take a look. If I can find that somewhere, it should be. But and I totally apologize. Yeah, here it is. 100 and that's available. So yeah, so it's oh, it's only $100. Okay, so that ticker, that micro oil, is 100, I believe. And again, I apologize because I am so rusty. I haven't traded in such a long time. I am even, flat, I'm down $2. I think I could see the trade. Oh, uh, was it $50? I think it's $50. Okay, that's not a lot. Let's short one more. Here we go. And what did I pay this time? Did I pay a good price? I think over here I could open up a window for I think you can open up a window for trade execution. And I used to have this window open. I don't know what happened to it. Where is this? Bear with me here. I haven't is it this one? New? Yeah, I think this is it. So orders, drag and drop, order ticket, trade performance, options chain. Really, really rusty. I used to be pretty good at this stuff. Positions I have, I believe it's this one. Orders. What are we gonna do? We're gonna drag and drop it. Yep, here we go. So I'm gonna put it here. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna slide this down. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Okay. It's weird how the human brain is, and when you get old, you forget so much stuff, and it's like I've never had a very good memory. You know, some people have this photographic memory, and it's always escaped me. All right, so I've got two shorts. I bought one at 87 cents, the other one at 85 cents. We're in a 69, and I'm currently down $12 because oil is currently trading at 96 cents. So my shorts are not working. Now, what do I have here? I want to know what I am paying. So this order execution should show what I paid per contract. And I believe much does micro oil cost on Ninja? I think it's 50. If it's 50, I want to increase it a little. Oh, here we go. Trade micro oil futures with only $100 margin. If it's $100 and I've got two, it's very thin. I would want more than that. To know all of this stuff. Can I trade my goals? Times it easier to do. Again, you always get the mumble. I trade oil futures with only $100 in margin. I believe. Okay, so I have $200 in margin, and my account is at 238. So I've got to really, really be careful because. And here I'm down $30, 34. Oil's back up above 70. Again, I'm selling at the bottom here for the day, so not a very good trader. Not a very good trader. So this is, I think, let me open up the phone app. I love the phone app. The phone app is so much better than the desktop app. Okay, so it is 7 a.m. or 9 a.m. in New York, and then we have the 9:30. So I think I'm gonna cut the video here and then come back on. Yeah, it's 8:08 Central, so it's 9:08. So down $30 on those two contracts. Oil's at 70. I'm in at 69.86 short. So, and here I'm on Ninja Trader. So let me look on here, and I'll come back on. I'll come back on in a few minutes. All right. So it's 8 minutes past 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, and I'll come back on in a couple of minutes before 9:30 because I think oil will move then, and hopefully it will go to the downside and unprofitable. Otherwise, I'll probably have to sell out of this for a loss because I'm at two contracts and I don't have a very big margin on here. So, all right, see you in a little bit. All right, it is 1 minute past 9:30 a.m. Eastern. I'm on Central, 8:31, as you see right here. And the New York market has just opened. Now oil opens, in the in Chicago at 9. The pit opens at 9 a.m. Eastern. So the 9:30 stock market open, while it's not an oil open, it does have some impact. And we've been up and down. We've been down to we've been down to my position level, which is 69.86. We've been down there and we've been back up. And right now I'm at a $42 loss because we're at 70.05, which was my original entry, which was 70.04. And then I got, as you see, I'm not a good executioner of trading on the price. So this is the Ninja platform where it allows me to trade two micros. The M is micro, CL is oil futures, December contract. Two positions, two shorts is $100 each. So with $200, I could hold the position on a small account. I have $238 on a small account. I started with 250. I paid $12 for CME ticker, the ability to see on Ninja to see the charts and the price. Basically, you have to subscribe to a service. I'm on my WhatsApp group here, texting on my phone. My trading group. So Ninja does a very good job for small accounts. With a couple $100, you could be in this pretty good. This is the micro, and this is the mini, the regular. I call it regular, but it's the mini, even though it's mini. So if I traded the mini, I would need several $1,000s of margin of account cash. So instead, I trade the MCL, which with a couple $100 I'm in. Now, what do these numbers mean? I'm down $14. This is 50. So when my cash account's 235. So when I go down to cash to $50, so let's say I'm losing and I'm losing here a lot, it goes down to $50. It auto liquidates. The service, the broker Ninja will cover these two shorts, and of course I'm at a loss. And then they'll take that $50 as a fee for auto liquidating me. Now there are some automated levels that you could cash out before you hit there, and I don't have them in place. I'm basically just watching. I'm convinced that we can go down. We'll talk a little bit about that. Here I am. I'm even. It just showed. Just went from the red into the white, back to red. We'll talk about where I predict that oil is going to go today. Well, if I'm lucky, it'll get down there. And what it will happen is two different things. But anyway, I'll talk a little bit about that. But just to show you the platform that you could trade these micro futures with very little cash, a small account. So this is like a small account challenge. Let's see if I can bring this up to green. So yeah, so this is the auto liquidation level. So when you lose, when my cash is down to $50, or if I'm at a big loss here, it will wipe me out. It'll wipe out the account. So the account goes to zero. Okay, what else about the platform? I trade on here. I really watch on Thinkorswim. I watch a lot on Thinkorswim. I have the CNBC window here. I could turn it on. Yeah. I could watch Kramer and crew here. Turn that off. Now, I also trade a lot of oil through option, through UCO. This is a double levered 2x ETF UCO. I love trading it. And as you see, we were down here on Friday, closed a little bit up, and then we went up this morning 2%, and now we're thrashing here. So let's take a look at the oil level. Now, I'm bullish on oil for the midterm because of the impending Israeli attack on Iran. Now, it's been broadcast. It's going to happen. They're going to retaliate. But Biden and Harris want to win this election. If Israel takes out the oil installations, which would jack up Iran's oil installations, cripple their economy, oil would go through the roof. It would go from 70, it would go to 90. Right away, it would go up 20%. $14 in one day and then the next day and so forth. Biden and Harris, I'm sure they told Netanyahu not to do it. They don't want to lose the election. They don't want they don't want Americans to be hurt at the pump. So not going to happen. And I drink so much coffee in the morning that I get so much acid because it's so alkaline. I have to chew antacid tablets. No, I need the coffee to wake me up. Plus inflammation. I can breathe. Morning inflammation and rhinitis. So Biden House says, no, you're not gonna hit the oil installations. And they're gonna say you're not gonna hit the nuclear installations, which Israel would love to hit the nuclear installations because that's gonna cause a major war, maybe even preempt Russia. So what's left? Command and control and military. So when that attack does happen, while it won't take out the oil fields and oil production, it will drive oil up. So midterm, I am bullish on oil. So why am I shorting? Because I believe we can go back down, touch that 68 level and break it, or at least, 69 here where we are, maybe even lower. And if we could break the 68 level, so this is short term, really short term, within days this week, then before this oil impending attack. So today, tomorrow, Wednesday, I don't know if I would be holding it that long. So this is day trading, scalp, momentum, call it whatever you want to call it. So this is where I believe it will go. So yeah, so we're 9 minutes past the past 9:30 open in New York for stock market open. So here we have the actual East Coast time, and on Ninja it's on Central time. And I don't think you can change. Here's the Central time. I don't think you can change the clock. If you know how I can change the clock on Ninja, comment below. So I'm at $22 loss. So where do I think we can go here? I think you see this level. This is where I got in today. It's like 69.86. Yeah. So we've hit that level. This is the 1 minute chart. We've hit that level like once, twice, three, four, five times today in 2 hours since 7 a.m. Central. And we've bounced up. Only once we've broken, well, twice we've broken below. We went down to here to 69.79 and here to 69.76. And we keep bouncing up back up to the 70 and 710. And it's just thrashing here, thrashing back and forth. We're still up 1.88%, and oil is looking for direction. So it looks like it doesn't want to go where I would like it to go, but let's see. So this is the 3 minute chart and then the daily chart. So as you can see, on October 1st, we opened at 67 and we were as low as 66. And the 3 days before that, we're at 67. And if you go farther back to September 10th and 9/11 here, we were at 65 and 64. So there is historical precedent in the past to come down a little bit lower, but who knows, right? Who knows where this is going to go? But it's a bet, and it's a $200 bet, $250 bet. I don't want to hear that guy. So where are we? Back to Ninja, back to here. What happened? Here we go. Back to Ninja. We're down $36. And I'm going to sign out here because I don't want to make this video super crazy long. This was the area I wanted to get in at the beginning, and that was really poor execution. I got in at 69.87 on that first short, and I don't know why the spread was so big, but you really got to watch out when you hit that sell market. These brokers are thieves. So log out here and then come back on in a little bit, and oh, look at this. Oil's going up. Now $50. So this is the distance to that auto liquidation. So it will auto liquidate when I get to $50. So if this goes up to the highs here for the day, which is another 20-30 cents, then the account is busted. So all right, I'm gonna log out here. I'm losing $40, 42, 44, and I'll come back on in a little bit. I'll either be big in the red, bust the account, $250 account, or I'll be in the green. Flip a coin. So just to say one last note before we go. To go back up there, the oil would be up 2.5%, 2.7%. If it goes back there and the account is busted, 730, 740. I don't know. I don't know if it on a day like today, if it could be up 2.5, closer to 3%. It's up 2%. I don't know if that could happen. It's up 190, 1.97. It would be up, basically, it would be up 2.5%. I don't know. I think this is the resistance, 2% for the day, positive. But who knows? It could go down. It could go up to 2.5. See, we're up to 2% now. And I could lose the account. So, but odds are against it that it won't. So you never know. All right. Well, I'll log back in a little while, and I'll either be down 250 bucks, or maybe I'll have a little profit, or maybe we'll see somewhere in the middle. We'll see how that goes. Aloha chihu. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Hello, everybody. I'm back. As you can see, that short trade is working. I'm up $90. I have two shorts. Each short, I'm trading the oil MCL contract. And I have an update to talk about in a little while. By the way, it's 10 a.m. Central. I'm on Central Time. The Ninja app is on Central Time. It's 11 a.m. Eastern. The Thinkorswim app that I'm using is on Eastern time zone. I'll show you that as well. I'll show you the price movement, and I'll show you why I got in when I bought the first contract. There was a disparity between, it said that oil was at $70.04, and I bought in my first trade, market order, at 69.87. I'll show you, I found out what the discrepancy is on that. So anyway, it's 10 a.m. Central, 11 Eastern. Here we are. I'm back in. I'm up 96 bucks. That's unrealized P&L, profit and loss. I'm on Ninja Trader here, where I trade the MCL contracts. I'll show you that in just a second. Realized P&L, profit and loss is $2.04. That's the cost of shorting those two contracts. So it's about $1.02 per contract. So if I was to cover right now and buy them back, I would be realized P&L just for the commission. It would be $4.08. So my margin is $135. I started with $250. I bought the CME ticker to show me the chart where oil was, because that's the thing about Ninja, is you have to purchase a monthly $12 subscription fee for showing you the chart and the ticker. Otherwise, you trade blindly. So why? I don't understand why they do that, why it's not free. But anyway, most of these apps are nickel and diming you for fees. So 250 minus 12 minus $2 trade commission. My account value was at like I'm doing some mental math here, 236, somewhere around there to trade. So I had about 236 available to trade. Of those 236, I'm up $94. So account value is at 327. I do have margin available, $129 now. To add one more contract, I would need another $100 in margin, right? And so then I would only have $27 available for, if I start losing, if oil goes up, I'm sure it would eat away at the margin available and I would get stopped out. So currently oil is trading at 69.38, and Ninja is showing me 69.44. And the reason why I thought I was going to short my first short, the beginning of the video, at 70.04, and I got in at 69.87. Here's the first trade right here, 69.87, is because this is wrong. This is delayed. So it's trading with a delayed ticker. So thank God I have multiple apps, and here's where it is, 69.42. And as you can see, wait a minute, is it updating now? Maybe it's updating. Yeah, it's in sync now. But when I first bought that 69.87, it was showing me $70.04, and I thought I was shorting at $70.04. Anyway, I think I need more coffee or maybe some greens. Stay healthy. Get some greens in your system. Okay, so then there's that. There's a price discrepancy. And then there's why did I do the short trade when I am midterm, I am bullish on oil. So again, I don't want to repeat myself, but I think with the Israeli attacks on Iran impending, broadcasted, you know it's going to happen, whether they hit the oil installations in Iran or not. I think oil will go up. So depending on whether it's an oil installation or nuclear installation, I don't think Biden and Harris is going to let those two go. But definitely military. I think oil will pop a little bit because Iran is a big producer of oil. They don't sell to the U.S. because of embargo and U.S.'s friends in Europe, but they sell it to China. So barrels of oil off the market would affect this number right here, 69.46. Why? Because that's a world number. It's WTI, it's a U.S. crude, but it takes oil off the market, off the global market. So hence oil would go to 80, $90. So midterm, I like it bullish. But I think let's take a look at price action here. This is the 1 minute, the 3 minute, and then the daily. So it was up on a day, it was up 2%. It's up one. I don't know if you guys could see this in the video, it's so tiny. It's out only up 1%. So I think all the gains for today at the open, I don't know if the three, yeah, here it is. So all of these gains, so this is Sunday, oil open Sunday, it closes Friday. It opens Sunday p.m. at 6 p.m. It closes Friday at 7 p.m., I think, or 8 p.m. It went up. It went up this morning. If you look at here, here's Monday, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. By 6 a.m., we have a double top here. And 8 a.m., it reached $70.32. It was up 2%. And I didn't think we can go up to 2.5%. So I shorted it, even though I'm bullish midterm, short term today. I'm sure. So that's a recap. Current price 39, 69.35 on Thinkorswim, 69.38. And let's see if Ninja is in sync. 60, okay, 69.52. It's off. So something's up here where the subscription that I bought is delayed. It's not showing the real price, although the account value is real, up 92, $94. And it's sad that we're still playing these tricks with apps, or at least I'm not smart enough. And I haven't traded oil since February. So at least I don't know what I'm doing. So anyway, this is a small account challenge, $250, $12 fee for the ticker, a few dollars commission a trade. So $230, let's say. And I'm either, at the end of the day, I'm either going to be zero or up a couple $100 or maybe $50 or whatever it is. So this is where we're going with this. We're either going to take that money out or uh, make a little bit. All right, I'll see you back. Give you another update in a few minutes. Aloha, shaka. All right, so here is the 11 a.m. Central, noontime Eastern update. The nice gain that I had, the $90 gain, has evaporated. I am now down $18. As you can see, here's a 15-minute chart. Oh, update. I figured out why my ticker was delayed on Ninja. So what happened is I haven't traded oil since right here. I thought it was February. It was March 12th. So I had the account, I had a very small account up to $2,000. I believe I started and funded with 300. And actually on that day, I don't remember if I had that up to 7 grand, or maybe it was just 2 grand. But anyway, that went bust. That went to zero because what I do with these small accounts is, a couple $100 or $300, $600 is I try to hit a home run or it's going to go to zero, which is the same thing today. This account is either going to be up a few dollars or it's going to go to zero. So it is what it is. This is not investing. This is a bet, a trade, and that's it. So anyway, I found out what the difference was between the delayed quote on Ninja. And I'm sorry about the noise. I'm in bed right now and got tired of sitting down. I'm actually, the window's right here. And I'm in South America in Colombia. And there's a lot of street vendors that walk by right now. Look how beautiful that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at those mangoes and papayas and avocados. They look delicious. Beautiful reds and yellows. So what happened was I haven't traded in a long time, and I opened the app, the Ninja app, where I deposited $250, and then I'm down $30 right now. If we switch over to, you see this huge run up. Oil's back up to $70, and now it's up 1.88%. We were only up when we were down here at 69.30. We were only up 1.1%. So it looks like we're going to run up here and probably blow the account, which mission accomplished. So what happened was I hadn't traded in a long time. I'd forgotten all these things, and so I opened up Ninja Trader. I had 250 in there, and then I needed to trade. In order to trade, you need to buy a subscription, a CME subscription, which is the ticker, which shows you the price on a ticker, and it's $12. So I bought that, and I started to trade. When I put the market order, it was showing me the ticker at $70.04, and I bought the market order, and I shorted it at 69.87, and I'm like, why the discrepancy? So it took me about an hour and a half. I went over to this page, 2 hours to figure out why. I went over here and I started reading about it. And basically, when you buy the CME, you need to recycle the app. So the app without the CME will show you a delayed ticker. So I had the app open, and then I bought the $12 CME ticker subscription, and the app doesn't update it in real time. Kind of stupid, actually, if you ask me. Very bad service on Ninja part. Thumbs down. So of course I was looking on Thinkorswim and online, and I'm seeing that it's way off, and then I figured it out. And so what I had to do was to recycle the app. So what I did was I closed Ninja, I logged back in, and voila, magic. I'm in sync. I'm at 69.99. So let's say $70 on Ninja. And here we are, 69.99, $70, and also on the web. So I'm back in sync here, $70. So this is the December contract. Now, oilprice.com, I use it a lot for news. You will see it's still trading the November contract. This was Friday's close on the November contract, 69.22. And then we popped. Sunday didn't have a lot of movement. And then this morning, AM hours, we had a pop of 2% up. So I'm playing this line down. And as you can see, we're coming back up here. So it's 70 here, but it's more like 70.41, but that's the November contract, so it's more like 69.97. So the idea here is to blow this account, $250, or to make a little bit of money. So that's the update. That's the noon update. What else? If you look at these blue lines on the 1 minute, you'll see these big blue lines. That's the volume. And you see it's a red candle. So big volume red candle. So this was 9:24 at just before the open, 5 minutes before the open in New York. And if you look at this one, it's also a red candle with a huge red wick. If you look at this one, it's a red candle. This one, a red candle. So you see when it's crashing here slightly down that there's a lot of volume for the downside. So the high volume is coordinating with a red candle. And then you'll see some greens here too. Here's another red. Here's two greens. Well, actually, that's green, and this one's red with a huge red wick. And here, since this movement back up, because we were down here at 69.26, this movement up from that bottom, you'll see that most of these large volumes are red, red, here's a green, here's a green, and there's a green. Obviously, so volume is coinciding with the up or down pattern, green for up and red for down pattern with the price action. So I don't know. I think we can still come down here. If I had another $100 and a little bit of more money for leverage, I would probably short here and buy the third contract here, or short the third contract here at 70 at 69.99 to 69.95. Any of that is a good price. Yeah, currently down 26 bucks to 11. You see, the last time I traded, March, beginning of March, I took 600 bucks up to 2 grand and then to zero. There you go, 58 bucks. And then before that, it was last year this time in October. I funded the account. Let's see if that shows the funding. Here we go. Come on. 300 bucks again. And I took that up to, come on, 1,350 bucks and then a zero. Okay. So I'm currently, I funded 250 and we'll see by the end of the day where I'm going to be with this. So currently down 20 bucks. And that's the noon update. Aloha. Watch my channel, subscribe, hit the subscribe below. Okay, quick update. We just hit a new high, $70.37. The previous high for the day was $70.34, I believe. So at that high, because I'm short, the loss was almost $90 loss. As you can see here, the PL open is at negative 66. So complete swing from being up 90 bucks to now having a $70 loss. Now I might just, if you look at this number here, where is it? Right here. I have $113 left before auto liquidation comes in. So I think as if they auto liquidate, they charge me a $50 fee. I think I will sell these out or buy to cover and get out um, when the account value reaches about 100 bucks. So I have a little bit of cash in there, and I don't get that $50 auto liquidated fee that Ninja charges to liquidate your account when your margin goes um, to zero. So if we go higher here, we're at 70-20. If we go higher here, somewhere around here, 70-50, 70-60, I'll probably just sell out, get out of these two shorts, and try not to get hit with that $50 fee. You see the account value is 167. I'll probably get out at about 100 bucks. So again, this is a small account challenge. Try to make a few bucks or go to zero. In this case, 100 bucks, so I don't get charged with that $50 fee. So it is started this about 12:15 Central, which is 1:15 p.m. Eastern. So I'll come back again and give you an update later on. I'm actually gonna step out to lunch to the restaurant, which should take about 20 minutes, and I'll be back. So hopefully we don't go down to the $100 level and cash out. I don't get hit with that $50 fee while I'm at lunch. So I'll probably be watching on my phone and push the button if we get down around 100 bucks. So shaka. See ya. All right, so I shorted oil today and it went down to 69.30-ish, 29. I was up 100 bucks. I had two shorts, the micro CL. And then it went, so I was up 100 bucks right here. And then this is on a $200 trade. And then each micro is 100 bucks. So then it swung all the way back up, created a new high at 70.40, and that's my alarm to sell out. And I was down 100 bucks. So right now I'm down $24, 26.04. That's the difference between these two is the commission. So it's about $1.02 per trade. So now that I'm gonna buy these back, now it's 2:43 Central, which is just before 3:45 Eastern. I have to sell out of these micros because if I hold beyond 2:45 Central, 3:45 Eastern, I get hit with daily margin requirements, which are thousands of dollars. I have to add money to the account because there's only a couple $100 in there. There's a small account challenge. So I have to sell out in a minute and a couple seconds. So I'm going to sell out of these right now. The total loss will be about $30 or so. So I'm going to set that up for two, and I'm going to buy at market. So I'm going to buy a market like right here. I think I have about 30 seconds before 2:45. So if I hold these past 2:45 Central or 3:45 Eastern, and I don't fund the account, there's no money in the account, and I don't fund it, I'm gonna get hit with some restrictions, trading restrictions, whatnot. And I don't want to do that. And there you go. I sold out. My loss, including my loss was $27, including the four trades that I did, a dollar two per trade. My total loss for the day is $31 and 8 cents. I think I'm gonna get back in this right after I can. So I have to stay out of this until I think 6 p.m. Sunday, 6 p.m. Monday Eastern. So tonight, in a couple hours, I can get back in, and or maybe I'll sit it out. I don't know. It's up in the air, but short term, I'm short. I think we can go back down into 68 or below, and medium term, I'm long for the what Israel's going to do to Iraq. So thank you for watching. Aloha. Please subscribe and please hit the bell and the like. The bell is the notification. It will notify you next time I upload a video. And thank you so much for watching and subscribing to my channel.